Well, I've heard of worse ways of continuing on a franchise after it's properly closed after a certain movie. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. For this movie, James Cameron decided not to return as director and instead Jonathan Mostow takes over, but it still stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as the T-800 Terminator, Nick Stahl as John Connor, Claire Danes as Catherine or Kate Brewster, and Kristanna Loken as the TX, which is also known as the Terminatrix. And for 9 years, John Connor, Nick Stahl, has been living off the grid. His mother is nowhere to be seen, unfortunately, in this movie. And although Judgment Day did not occur on August 29th, 1997, like it was originally supposed to happen, something's telling John not to drop his guard down, and he does not believe that the expected war between humans and Skynet has been averted. And with him living off the grid, it means he has no credit cards, no phone, no national security number. He just lives completely disconnected from everybody because he's scared that the machines will find him and get rid of him before the war starts, if it does. So a TX is sent back in time instead to take out his lieutenants that will help him in the future war. But obviously the Resistance anticipates this move and sends back another T-800 that's been reprogrammed by them. Now, of course, this is all treading very familiar ground because a lot of it was already done in Terminator 2, and a lot of people consider this an unofficial remake of that movie. And I will admit, while I agree with them, and for me, Terminator 2 does end complete Terminator lore for me, I do like to think of this movie and the next one as kind of like bonus movies to the franchise that, you know, it's kind of like a what-if story if it had have carried on beyond the second movie. And if you watch it that way and ignore some of the humour in it that does get a little silly, I mean, I think the only joke that works, really, is when Arnie first appears and he walks into a gay bar for a ladies' night. And as another reviewer has already pointed out, the moment where he, tiny little spoiler here, the moment where he gets the hand after the guy tells him to talk to the hand, all that's missing for him is to say, "Live from New York, it's Saturday night," because it plays out more like an opening, a cold opening to Saturday Night Live than it does for an actual movie, but just my opinion. But apart from that slight negativity about the movie, the action sequences are just incredible in this movie. There's one particular scene that sticks out, which is about half an hour through the movie, and everything's just getting trashed to bits, which is really cool to see. And yes, the TX is just more or less a carbon copy of Robert Patrick's character, the T-1000 from the last movie, but you see how much further advanced that these machines have become, especially now that the T-800 is considered to be an obsolete design. And the ending of this movie you really do not see coming, which is a brilliant motive. So as a final verdict on this movie, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. And thanks for watching this, guys, and hope you like this one. And be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And comment below, and yes, again, tell me what your favourite moments and your not favourite moments from Terminator 3 are. And I shall see you guys on the next one, and take care.